Coming up on the Gill Lane Show.
Barbie wasn't a doll. It'd probably be a period piece from time to time as well.
Yeah, not in as great a shape as he should be. He works out all the time. He's just sleeping with another woman.
When Shaq finds out Charles Barkley makes $10 million more than him in the broadcast booth.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Gill Lane Hold on a second. 1 second. Hold on. Got something. I didn't think this through with the headphones, but...
Flap him back.
All right, where was I? Welcome back to another episode of the Gill Lane Show. My name is Chris Kanya. With me, as always, we have Bill Parker. What's going on, Bill?
Hey, what's going on, Chris? We're just giving a shout out to, that hat of yours. It looks great on you.
Yeah, I think for this episode, I think we wanted to represent all parts of all communities everywhere in the world. So I figured a 2-day Prime shipment from Amazon was in order. And I just want to make sure everybody's represented equally here on the show.
Looks like you got the kids' meal at a Longhorns.
Yeah. I mean, was that hat really like $1.99?
It does look great on you, though. Jesus.
Not much more than that. Yeah.
I think you found your new look.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. It's, small town Chris. Speaking of a Chris, we have another one here on the show. Chris Novelino, a.k.a. Mo. What's going on, Mo?
You are, baby. Come on. Nothing much. Now I'm juiced. I'm ready. I'm ready to go there. I can't think of a country star to make play. Yeah. You're fake Shelton.
Puke Combs.
Oh, shit. Wow. Look at that.
I picked a good one. I think I picked a good one. Got my Austin, Texas shirt on.
Yeah, look at that.
Austin's not a small town, but...
Hey, you look like... Yeah, you definitely look like the bad guy, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're the one coming into the town to take all small town oil,
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
Chris
this
Eastwood.
town ain't big enough for the two of us.
You just shot an unarmed man. He should have armed himself. Yeah, you got to be saying shit like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, according to some of the comments, I'm here to rob all your ass cheeks. Give me all your ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Stick them up.
Speaking of sticking up, should I put my hands up so it doesn't look like I'm jerking you guys off under the table?
Yeah. Yeah, they think we're in 3 different locations.
We're not.
Guess that gags up.
Yes, well, welcome back to the Gill Lane Show. We appreciate you watching. Welcome to the new listeners, the people who adopted the show in this past week.
Salute.
We thank you for being here as well. It's been an interesting weekend at the box office. This was a rivalry that was built up on the internet before the box office even released these movies. I'm talking about the 2 biggest movies of the summer so far, pretty much, right?
Oh,
Barbie,
definitely.
Numbers-wise, definitely.
Barbie and Oppenheimer both were released this past weekend, and it was all about what was going to do better. Who was going to see more of what movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the numbers are in this morning. Barbie breaks ground with biggest opening day of 2023.
Damn.
And Oppenheimer dolled up, nice job, Variety.com, $77 million debut. So what were the numbers for Barbie, Bill?
155, right?
155
million.
Yeah, so something similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's it kind of became a thing where they were going to put them on different they're putting on the same weekend and what they call counter programming, right? Because if you're going to see Barbie, you're not going to really be into Oppenheimer and vice versa. But then the internet kind of took off and made them both like together, and people are doing the Barbenheimer double feature, which I think helped Oppenheimer a lot more than Barbie, obviously. But yeah, the internet sometimes can be your best friend, and that's what happened with Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I mean, it should
why
be
not
better
be
for
attached?
Oppenheimer, right?
Yeah. Why not want you? Of course, you want to be attached to a brand like that. Who cares?
Exactly. Yeah. Definitely a lot more people know who Barbie is than the man in charge of the development of the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many people really knew what that movie was about before they signed up for the trend of going to both.
Not
Right.
many. Trust me, that because people are having these psychological breakdowns watching it and stuff, and I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, "What did you think it was about? You thought this was gonna be feel good?"
If you don't know the history of it all, like I didn't know this person by name. If it was in a Jeopardy question, I wouldn't know. So you'd think, 19. What it looks like, it could be a 1920s to 1950s just period piece, which I guess it kind of is. But
that's a large period. But yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I was also, if Barbie wasn't a doll, it'd probably be a period piece from time to time as well.
Yeah, once a month she's a period. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's Christopher Nolan's huge, so I guess people are just probably blind. Like, because how many things do you blindly go into? But I guess Christopher Nolan's the draw there then, because he's huge, But
yeah.
if you know anything, like the development of the atomic bomb, not an upper.
No.
Not an upper.
No. Even dropping it was definitely a downer.
Yeah. Twice.
Which one do you see first if you're doing the double feature? Which one are you going to see first? Say they're both available, both combinations.
Barbie. Barbie first.
Really?
Nah, I'd say Barbie second. I mean,
like a palate cleanser you're looking
yeah.
for?
You want to leave on a high note. You don't want to leave after the fucking end of Oppenheimer. Jesus.
Wait a second. Obliterating Japan wasn't exciting?
I mean, a win's a win. Who doesn't like to win?
Yeah,
we're American. We love to win.
Yeah. People are like, take the win, will you, pal? Stop being so serious. Yeah.
I don't know if I could leave Oppenheimer and then just get the silliness of Barbie right after that. It's like, I don't really know if I'm in the mood for this after seeing the mass destruction of an entire country.
I got like a loaded 38 in my mouth, and then I'm like, she's gonna wear those shoes with that purse? This is ridiculous. Well, first of all, do you have the wherewithal to watch 2 movies in a row anyway? Regardless of what they are?
I don't think I've ever done it.
I couldn't.
I could. I'm a binge watcher, so like if a whole season of a new show comes out, I'm done before most people even get on board with it. So I could definitely sit through 2 movies.
That's an interesting angle there.
I don't know if I can.
I don't think I can. Maybe at my house. I don't know if I can in the theater. I don't want to be around these people anyway.
Yeah, public changes it for me. I hate the movie theaters. I went like not even maybe 8 months ago, and it was a long time since I went. So before the one I went to recently, again a couple months back, I think was December 2020, which was the latest Spider-Man. So it was that long of a stretch before I went back to the movies. And I get so used to watching it peacefully in my house, or exactly the way I want, I should say. So I pause it when I want. I get up when I want. I'll be honest. I stop and text whatever or whenever I want.
Sure.
And
it
doesn't happen in the theater. Like first of all, I'm not going to text in the theater, which is fine. I can let that go. But people talking, people eating, like the sound of people eating popcorn and stuff, it never used to drive me nuts, and now it does, because I haven't been exposed to it the way I used to be. So I don't know if I could do it in the theater. At home, probably.
Well, now they got people ordering food in the theater.
Yeah, the thing about the theater is people don't have the attention span to just sit there and not look at their phone. So every 10 minutes, you just see somebody light up their phone. And it's super bright because you're in there in the dark, and it just takes you right out of it. It gets annoying. It's like, damn, you can't sit there for 2 hours and just watch a movie without being fucking stupid. Come on, man.
Addicts.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm no better, but I can do a movie, but I'm not, as soon as I have 5 seconds of free time, I'm like, go through the same roll, Reddit, whatever, see what's going on.
So shameful to even admit that you do it, but everyone does it.
Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to act like I don't and talk crap, but I do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we all do
but
it.
I can make a movie, I like to tune out.
You ever get the screen time alert at the end of the week? And you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's how much I was looking at my fucking phone this
I
week.
shut that off as soon as it became a feature. I was like, I
Yeah,
don't
me
want to
too.
know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah.
My screen just came up and it was like, you're a fucking loser. I was like, all right, how do I turn this feature off?
It's like, I own you.
Yeah.
They're like, should we take the weather app off your phone considering you don't leave your fucking house? All right, I get it. Thanks. I don't know
There's
why
a
you're being
weather
so
app?
insulting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like, according to the numbers at least, all kinds of people are going to see Barbie. Not just like fathers of daughters or mothers of with nieces or whatever the stereotype might be. Everyone's going to see Barbie. It's like
You have
bachelor
to,
parties and
right?
shit.
How many dudes have dragged their women to go see Star Wars, Marvel over and over again? And she's like, all right, time to pay up, pal. You're going to see Barbie with me. It's like, all right, I see that's what I got to do. I'll do it.
Got to choose your battles. Even though apparently it's not even a battle, because I'm seeing people that I know, hyper masculine, rah, misogyny. And they're like, Barbie was good. It was funny. That was great. I'm like, holy shit. Wow. I didn't expect you to say that, because I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was some kids movie. I mean, weren't they were intentionally trying to be vague with the plot line before it came out. They wanted to surprise people and not have it everywhere. Wasn't that a thing? Or am I making that up?
I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen the preview and it looks interesting. I mean, I'll definitely check it out. But
well,
if you give me a choice, like if I have to see both, I'd see Barbie first. But if you give me a choice to see one, I definitely want to see Oppenheimer. Because Christopher Nolan's awesome. So
I'll see anything with Ryan Gosling, just for the record. I don't
That's
even know
true.
if that's a real human. Yeah. Can you be better looking than that man?
I don't know. Can you? Get it?
Yeah. Can you?
Can you?
The movie theater thing is interesting because, again, we all get comfortable. Well, at least I just said it, but I got comfortable being exactly how I want to be watching a movie. So this actually happened to me, this thing that happened in Florida. It didn't escalate to this level, but people are fighting over the seat assignments at the movie theater, because you used to go to the movie theater and just first come, first serve. That's why you had to get there 45 minutes early to sit anywhere that was decent, depending on how popular the movie is. But now, and I'm all for this, you could get your seat, F7 and F8, just like an airplane. Apparently people don't follow the rules of the reserved seats though. And in Florida, it got to a level of violence. It says irate moviegoer pummels a 63-year-old man in Florida at the AMC theater over VIP seat beef.
Wow. These turf wars are getting intense in the movies.
So it's a cell phone video. It's in a dark movie theater. We haven't previewed this, but let's watch it together and see if there's anything there that will break down the story. Here we go. There's no sound either.
Oh.
God damn. So he was dragged out into the aisle and now beating the shit out of him. And then you see the couple leaving the movie theater. Pretty calm for just punching a man in the face for a good 10, 15 seconds.
This is a Tuesday, apparently, for this couple,
For real? Yeah. Well, I didn't know Saquon Barkley was dating Kim Kardashian. No wonder he's not signing.
Come on.
He's like,
she's
she's
sign
worth
already,
billions.
pal.
Yeah, she's worth billions. I don't need you freaks. Yeah, he's like, I don't want to play football anymore. I'm anti-violence. And then you see this video. So one thing is can't he shoves the guy into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think at that point you have the upper hand, right? What's with the next 17 punches? They're a bit unnecessary. Yeah.
Well, there's two sides to every story. This man might not be completely innocent. Should you be challenged for a seat that's reserved? No. It's a pretty simple fucking concept. But who knows? It's Florida. Words could have been exchanged that brought it to the next level. If you know what I mean.
Something. Yeah. There was,
True.
And they're still who I don't know which one of you said it, and they're disturbingly calm walking out of there.
Says the confrontation between the two men began when the victim and his wife saw the suspect and his female companion. Why do we have to use all these fucking words? Can we just say this guy and that guy?
I just blacked out.
The victim and his wife saw the suspect and his female companion in the VIP seats they purchased in advance before showing up at the theater. When the victim politely asked the pair to move, witnesses told investigators the alleged perp became hostile before standing up and aggressively getting in the victim's face.
Politely asked the pair to move.
Look, it's these concession prices pushing people over the edge and their stress levels, you know? Like, oh man, $15 for a small popcorn, 20 with butter.
That's what I was gonna say. There's two of them. So this guy just this man and this woman just wasted $100 because they don't even see the movie now. And
the theater wasn't even that crowded. How hard would it be to just move over, you know?
Well, these were VIP seats. I wonder if I don't know. I don't know what that would mean.
What does VIP seats in the theater mean? Non-sticky?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, look, you won't find any fucking leftover popcorn under your seat.
Mm-hmm. That's the very important popcorn bill. Yeah, they don't all land, okay?
The suspect began throwing haymakers at the victim's face as others in theaters rushed to stop the attack. The 63-year-old man suffered injuries to his face and head and needed to be treated at a local hospital. See, I went through this. I went to a movie where, again, we had seats secured, and I don't know. I get a little rise out of getting the good seats. Like when the show goes on sale, I rush to get the center seats, and I feel like I accomplished something when I get, the seats that I want. So when I get there, someone's sitting in it, someone goes, oh, can we switch? And because my sister's coming and blah, 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 blah. And at first I want to be like, absolutely not. This is reserved. This is my seat. I'm gonna come. And, but then I start thinking I'm going to spend the next 2 hours in the room with these people. So it's absolutely, it's not worth, getting to this level over a fucking seat. So.
Right.
So you go for center of the theater, because I know a lot of people like back center to get the view of the screen like that. So this is interesting.
I'd say like the 40-yard line, like right past halfway in the center. Yeah.
Okay.
I sit on the closer to the end.
Man, you're a sociopath. No,
I'm definitely pissing at some point. That's the thing.
Yeah. They have different prices. I don't know if this is only up here or whatever. They have different prices for like if you sit in the front, your tickets are cheaper now at AMC around here.
Oh, I saw that staggered pricing, right? Something like that.
Yeah, they got rid of that actually already.
Oh, they did already.
Yep, AMC canceled that already.
Well,
listen, if you are in that front row, if you're sitting front row IMAX, I mean, how are you even able to go to sleep that night with your neck like just crunched up?
They should just lay you in a gurney in the front, shouldn't they? Well, I guess they did with that 63-year-old man.
The VIP front row thing comes with a chiropractor.
Like those airport massages.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a very bad prostate. I'm 63. I'm gonna have to VIP a lot of times. Isn't that what the seat meant? Oh, that's not what.
That's how I choose mine.
I'm sorry, I just misread that. Yeah. So he got his ass kicked.
Yeah, it's important to have a plan, even though I guess it can get your ass kicked sometimes, like that guy in Florida. Hope he's okay. Of course,
I don't.
But it's important to have a plan. You plan for vacations. You plan even when you have a barbecue this summer. You make a plan gets executed, everybody has a good time. At least that's how I feel. Some people like to go with the flow a little too much for me, right? Let's just see what happens. I think there's a balance involved. Other people like to really plan, really plan every minute of every day. And this woman went viral this last week, and this is about making a plan for a place that absolutely requires it. And it's Disney. Going to Disney, especially with the family, you can't just kind of walk in and see what's going on for the day.
You can't wing it, is what you're saying?
No.
So
that's
why I'm never going to go there.
This woman has 1 minute of advice. She shows you how she plans her day for her family going to Disney.
This is how we get early park entry to Magic Kingdom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
I lay out
Jesus.
our outfits, custom park touring guide, and park.
Let's start that over at a normal volume.
Oh, there is no such thing.
Yeah, I don't think if you can with that.
That's like 1 out of 10.
How to get early park entry to Disney.
Family of 6, this is how we get early park entry to Magic Kingdom.
The night before, I lay out our outfits, custom park touring guide, and park maps. 5 a.m. Ryan's already worked out. Time for me to get up, work out, and get going. Just a 20-minute workout, and I feel like $1 million. 5:45, and I get
Okay,
myself
can you
ready.
pause for a second? She's already fucking insane.
I can't. She's married to someone.
She's definitely married to someone who is in a hostage situation. This guy.
Absolutely. He is
5
He's the
a.m.
guy-
Ryan comes back from the Disney casino where he was up all night gambling away the kids' college fund.
Yeah.
Fucking prostitutes.
He doubled down on Goofy. He he's the guy that's in those pictures where they all wear the same pajamas and shit, and you can see he's got a gun in his hand and he's like, one of these days I'm ending this shit and it's gonna be messy.
This dude finished working out
Look
at
at him.
5. That's vacation. Like, oh, you've already worked out for the day at 5 a.m. What?
He has an adjoining room for his mistress.
Yeah, anything to get out of that hotel room. I don't blame him.
Look at his face.
I mean, who?
Yeah.
And no way he's working out. He's no way. He works out in a striped shirt. I mean, do they sell striped workout shirts? I've never seen one.
She's like, man, he's not in as great a shape as he should be. He works out all the time. He's just sleeping with another woman. Like, he's not working out. Wow, back from the gym, covered in glitter and vodka.
These Disney gyms are wild. They're kind of like
What's
the gym in
going on?
Toledo and Salt Lake and Miami. And
Yeah. Holy shit. Unbelievable, those gyms. He's like, well, it's that gluten-free vodka, it's good, low cal. They make it out of potatoes or something. Yeah, no, that's not someone coming from the gym.
mm-mm.
And
Someone coming, though.
Wait, Ryan finished working out. Time for me to get up. So why wouldn't they go together if he was really working out? He's like, oh, no. We can't go together, honey.
Mm-mm. It's a single-use gym.
Yeah, it's just a treadmill and a fucking broom closet.
By the way, no footage of Ryan working out. Plenty of footage of her working out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I will say Ryan's definitely burning calories, but it is not on a treadmill, sweetheart.
Ryan's already
he's
worked
got to
out.
go
Time for me
alone. Sorry.
Get up, work out, and get going. Just a 20-minute workout, and I feel like $1 million. 5:45, and I get.
You know what makes me sick about this? And I've done this because I've made videos like this before in the past, but she has to walk into this room, set up the camera, and walk back out after she hits record to walk back in the room for the shot.
Oh my God.
I do love thinking about shit
I
like
didn't
that.
even put that together.
Yeah.
Here she is. What? She got up, right? She got up, set the camera up, and then got back in bed to get up for the shot.
She hasn't slept in a month. She's getting up. She's like, there's a whole camera crew. She fired 3 guys on the fucking video crew. She's like, all right, let me act natural, like I'm getting out of bed.
It's already worked out. Time for me to get up, work out, and get going. Just a 20-minute workout, and I feel like $1 million. 5:45, and I get myself ready with festive Disney makeup. Don't forget
Oh
those mini hair.
God. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Christ.
Oh my God.
It's not even 6 a.m.
Dude,
Oh my God.
this fucking guy.
This poor guy.
For people just listening, she is decked out in, bright red lipstick, all kinds of makeup, and the biggest part of it is the Mickey Mouse ears, or actually Minnie Mouse ears, filled with sparkly glitter pattern or whatever it is. So she is decked out.
She's going to drown her kids in a bathtub one day.
Absolutely. And it's the best thing that ever happened to him.
They're just gonna accept it. They're gonna be like, "Thank you for finally ending this."
Be our guest. Be our guest. Ryan's sucking on some lady's breasts. Under the sea, we play all day. Under the sea, the kids will go away.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, should we go to the animal kingdom and go ride that horse? Oh, wait, no. Oh, you want to get a divorce? I couldn't hear you over all the fucking glitter in my ears, and it's not the same glitter on you, Ryan.
Oh, no, you said whores.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's at the gym was? Okay.
You want to go ride the horse? Ryan's like, 2 days in a row?
Yeah. Again?
Oh, horse.
Oh,
okay.
the animal.
He's like, oh, I got a fast pass to this vagina.
Yeah, I got an ass pass.
Disney Red. 6:45, I'll wake up the boys. They are pumped for Magic Kingdom. 6:58 a.m., we book the virtual queue for Tron. Got it. Boarding group 8. Then a Genie Plus for Big Thunder. Then I'll pack up my best kept secret, my custom park touring guide, and throw it in my folder. Do the boys' hair gel, and we are out the door. 10 after 7, we order an Uber and head down. The Uber has arrived, and we strategically get dropped off in front of Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Oh, my God. 7:25. We do lines of cocaine in the bathroom while our kids wait.
Yeah, right.
Man,
These
I'll
people
tell
are
you.
way past cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
They're on
inventing
Oxy and-
drugs.
Yeah.
Meth. Cocktails
Got
and
an
things.
IV of Red Bull.
What the hell's on his hat? ALYS? I don't know. Maybe that's the last name. It probably is.
Oh,
I'm
my
surprised.
God. You're probably
Look at the-
right. Jesus.
Look at the socks, dude. Oh,
Well, he's done. Look. He's done. There's
Does
no
this guy
chance for
have an
this man.
option to say no? Do you think he's willingly doing this? Or do you think he's being forced to do this? Do you
Do I
think
really
he
have
enjoys
to answer
this?
that question?
man, I don't know. Because
He's being forced.
I can understand the do anything for your kids and making memories and stuff, and maybe all the stuff that you used to care about before you had kids go away. But this is very extreme. I mean, there's other ways to do it. Fucking buy a baseball and a glove. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're seeing the evolved version of this marriage. It wasn't like this at first. At first, everything was peachy keen, probably, right? That as soon as they had the kids, she was like, "All right, got him. Time for the matching. Time for the matching hats.
Let's have a
Let's
cold
go."
start.
Oh yeah, because it's easy, it's harder to get out than it is to just continue on at that point,
Yeah.
right? The Milgram fucking experiments, just
First
little
couple-
increments.
First couple dates, he's like, so you ever travel? She's like, no, really, no, just kind of hang out at home and, just go with the flow kind of thing. You?
Yeah, very laid back, very easy going.
She's like, nah, I like to stay home, give blowjobs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how he's like, oh, this sounds great.
Wow.
No, he
Okay.
hasn't had one since 2010, but
It's like
not
I
from
thought
her
it was-
anyway.
Yeah, not for. I was going to say yes, he has. I've been working out since 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. only.
Well, I mean, the guy's legs are ripped. He's probably training to fucking run away. I mean, look at those calves.
Yeah. And I was going to say, from looking at her, he probably has to train. She looks like she can run you down in a forest.
Anyone else see him blink SOS during these videos?
The fucking Uber driver behind him looks like he's wearing the shoes on the wrong feet. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, shit. I didn't even realize there was a guy behind him until you said that.
There was a guy behind him all night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, probably more accurate.
Disney's Contemporary Resort. This walkway is the best way to get you to Magic Kingdom ahead of the crowd. 7:20 a.m. and we are first in line at the kiosk. We take a quick photo then. 7:30
Ahead of what crowd? There's no one there.
and they
No one's
let
going there at this time.
I love how they send a kid to the metal detector.
Yeah. Can we get another shot of that? Here, Timmy, pull back. I'm going to need 4 more angles on that.
The dad's gun is definitely going to go off through that metal detector.
Yeah, the
They
dad's
just
like,
fucking-
I forgot something in the car.
Just tackle the kid.
Yeah.
7:20. Timmy brought his 9mm. We got him for his 8th birthday.
7:20 9:20 a.m. and we are first in line at the kiosk. We take a quick photo then.
7:30 and they let us into Main Street, USA.
We head straight to Cinderella's castle for an empty park family pic. We line up to rope drop Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, then at 8:20 a.m. the park is officially open. We wait no longer than 10 minutes for one of the best rides in the park. Read the caption to see how it's done.
Family is
That was 8 a.m.
Let us
The
in.
video ended.
Wouldn't you be fucking
Yeah.
exhausted by 8 a.m. with all this shit? Wouldn't you be ready for a nap, especially on vacation? Be like, nah, why don't I just
Like a
head
dirt
back?
nap. Christ.
I mean, I do like planning. I'm not gonna. I mean, I want to crush this woman completely, but I think I'd be okay with this as her husband. Because what's the alternative at Disney, right? It does seem torturous to have all that on a list of what to do, but it's either that or that with other people later in the day.
All right, that's fair. I just think the energy level's a little bit too fucking much. I think that's what's, if she's like, fuck, all right, let's get the fuck over there so we can get these pictures. I'd be like, all right, I get her now, but her fucking, I was a cheerleader in high school energy. It's fucking really making me tired.
Yeah, like all that anger, anxiety and all that neurosis, like that would ruin my good time. I'd rather wait online for 2 hours relaxed than be up all night like,
Right.
Oh my God. Did it say her name? I don't even know, but whatever. Yeah, then be up all night like, oh God, Jesus Christ, if we're 1 minute late to the fucking wild ride,
Yeah.
everybody dies. Yeah, like I can't take that anxiety. Like, Jesus, I'll just wait online with every other schlub. Relax.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind planning, but I think we're talking about two different levels of planning.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Like,
crazy.
There's planning, and then there's fucking cheerleader lady over here.
Well, I hope they had a good time at Disney. Disney, an iconic place, an iconic brand where many people go actually all times of the year, right?
Fuck yeah, all the time, yeah.
Something else has happened with an iconic brand just today. As we were preparing the show about an hour ago, it happened. It switched over. I'm talking about Twitter. Elon Musk's Twitter,
Oh, yeah?
new Twitter, will be no longer known as Twitter. If you log on right now, probably as you're watching the show, you'll see it's now called X. It's called X.
X, gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
NBC News reports, again, as early as a couple minutes ago here, at the time of this recording, it says Twitter rebrands to X as Elon Musk loses iconic bird logo.
What is the point of this? You have a brand already that everybody knows, and then that's Elon Musk crashing his plane into a house when he sees all the fucking stock going into the toilet. And this is like McDonald's waking up and being like, you know what? As of tomorrow, we're gonna be M. Be like, what are you even saying? Why would you do this? This is so stupid. This guy's supposed to be a brilliant fucking businessman. I don't think so.
Hey, look, maybe he's playing chess when everybody else is playing checkers. You know what I mean? Maybe he's got a plan.
Does this guy seem like a guy who has a plan? He took over Twitter and has slowly been running it into the fucking toilet. I used to go on Twitter constantly. I hardly go anymore. And I'm not one of these people like, oh, fuck Elon Musk, I'm not going on. It just progressively just got worse to the point my interest kept going faint. And, I didn't even realize it was happening until recently. I went on there and just, you open up Twitter and you see the last thing you looked at was like 4 days ago. You're like, wow, I used to go on this every 5 seconds,
Yeah, I don't know. I think 6% of the population just pissing and moaning about everything. Every time someone's shoelace is untied somewhere, they got to cancel. I burn it to the ground, Elon. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
our furious right now.
Our show is now just an exclamation point. We're announcing a brand change right now.
I don't like I know Twitter, it was just a bird and it wasn't anything super creative, but I don't like the binary look of something, calling something X. It simplifies it too much. You know what I mean? Like, are we all just devolving to, a single letter? There's something creepy about that. There's something AI or Terminator-esque about it. I don't like.
Yeah.
That's
well, he's making it one brand. He already has SpaceX. So now it's just going to be, everything's going to be X, you know, and I don't know, you know, look, he wants to make it into a combination of social media and e-commerce and like just bring it all into one form. And again, I agree with you, Bill. It doesn't seem like a good plan. Branding, if you have a logo that's not that you can recognize anywhere, why get rid of it, you know?
You didn't even have to put Twitter. You just saw the bird. You knew what that was.
Well, you know,
no, I agree with that.
They technically changed Facebook too, and nobody calls it Meta. So maybe that'll just happen here too. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's what, look what we're talking about. These guys with hundreds of billions of dollars that have no idea what's going on in the real world, and we expect them to make good decisions.
But Facebook is still Facebook, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, you go to Facebook.com and it shows up. So I think and maybe it's a little different. You're right. The company that owns Facebook is Meta, and the company that owns Threads and Instagram.
You guys on
Threads? About Threads already?
No, I was on it for 3 days, posted clips of this show. Nobody bit on any of it. I'm like, this place isn't for me. So I deleted
the app off my phone. I was like, look at this fucking stupid shit. Like, I already have one of these. It's called X.
Yeah. I just X'd it out.
This is what you were talking about, Mo. X is the future state of unlimited interactivity centered in audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking, creating a global marketplace for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. Powered by AI, X will connect us all in ways we're just beginning to imagine.
This is petrifying. I know they're excited to say shit like that. When I read shit like this, it really fucking bums me out. Powered by AI, X will connect us all in ways we're just beginning to imagine. I don't want to be connected.
Yeah. Well, that's the underlying thing here, because as far as Elon goes, everything he said other crazy shit, and it happened. They were like, he's like, I'm going to make privatized rockets. And they were like, nobody can fucking do that. Next thing you know, the government buys all their rockets off, 90% of their rockets off of him personally, you know, and like, I'm going to make electric cars with, you know, he didn't even have a factory, and he was like, I'm going to make electric cars. Boom, done. Tesla's huge. I mean, because everything, I mean, even social media, there's different social medias for different things now, you know, like people don't just go to one place for anything. He wants to bring it all together. He was behind PayPal in the early days, made a shit ton of money off that, so he knows the banking.
Yeah, he wanted to call that X.com, and he got outvoted by some kind of board. So he's been on this X kick for...
What's up with the X?
Yeah.
He explained it. He said, I like the letter X. That's his explanation.
Yeah, well... Look, he admitted, everybody knows the reason he's so focused on this shit. He's very autistic, and he doesn't have good reasons for liking X.
If you read his tweets, you think he'd like the letter Q.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't just name this thing Q.
Yeah. Look, he's going to be worth $1 trillion, and he's going to be responsible for all of us dying.
I can't really put that blame off of myself. You know, I'd love to blame somebody else, but I will be the reason I die.
Well, that's big of you, Bill.
Thank you.
He's like Skynet. He's fucking, speaking of Terminator, he's Skynet for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
XNet.
Absolutely.
Sky. Speaking of dying, there was a terrifying moment where it looked like somebody passed out and died on live TV. Do you know who, what's this guy's name? Shaka
Khan.
I knew
Shaka Khan, that's great.
Shaka Hislop. I guess he's a commentator for ESPN for soccer.
What's his name?
Shaka Hislop. Shaka Hislop.
Shaq.
His slop, her slop. Why are we keeping track right now?
Let's see if we can watch the video.
The picture
here.
On the right.
It says Shaka scare, terrifying moment. Ex-Premier League star Shaka Hislop collapses live on TV, and ESPN co-host begs for help. Here we go. Let's see if there's probably an ad in front of it first, of course. But there's a warning. Whoa, we've never seen this before.
Oh no!
Contains scenes.
Warning.
That's Real Madrid this summer. He's been left behind. He's on the naughty step from PSG. He's not gone on the tour of Japan. What have you missed? What have you seen? Shaq!
Whoa!
Shaq! Wait, we need some help. We need medical. 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 Okay.
This guy in the green can't be bothered, huh?
He's like, look, I'm on safari. Leave me alone.
Why is he talking into the mic when this guy falls down and passes out?
He's not gone on the tour of Japan.
Yeah, really.
What have you missed? What have you seen? Shaq! Shaq!
Look. Why didn't he catch him? Come on, guy.
Because he's got that mic in his hand and he won't let it go. He refuses. I like how this guy's like probably one of the biggest soccer stars of all time. We're like, who? Slap? Slip slap? Flip flap? The fuck's his name? And why is he calling Shaq? Shaq's like, maybe put some icy hot on that. That looked like a bad fall.
This guy's Shaq'd in the fool.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? He shows up. He's DJing.
Yeah. Everybody, like the color of this guy's blazer. Go see Blue Chips, please. We're having bad.
I just want to take this moment to say Charles Barkley never won a championship. Kobe, how's my dick taste? You remember that clip?
I do. They don't play it as much anymore.
No.
But,
After they made up and Kobe died, they're like, let's just not really play that clip anymore.
You know what? Guy's dead. Let's leave it alone.
You think this guy saw the ratings for soccer?
I don't know, but this report is getting a little messy.
Holy shit. Mbappe, huh? Mbappe, your head. What is he, like, toddler? He's wobbling, too, the whole time. Something's going on there.
He was, like, gearing up to fall. He was like...
He's like, I was fucking partying with Ryan all night. Oh.
Shaq. Yo, what's up, dog?
I'm here.
Shaq.
I'm here. Why you going crazy? I'm standing right here.
Get Shaq or Kenny Smith or something. Hurry up.
I just opened up my 45th Papa John's.
I went to the Aston Martin dealership and they didn't think I could afford it, so I bought them all. I gave them away. Never even driven them.
I just want to take this moment to tell you to go to Mbappe John's. It's a new cross promotion we're doing.
You guys love the garlic butter sauce? It's delicious. Just take your crust, put it in there. This guy's out cold. He's just standing over him, describing the garlic butter sauce.
He's still going. I don't know why they put a green pepper in there either, and I work here.
Seems like a waste of profits. Let's just stop doing
seriously. Don't we have a budget around here?
Let me show you how we get down over at Papa John's. As we get down just like this. Ready? Bam. That's how we get down.
They're like, Shaq, can you please move? We needed to get the stretcher here. I'm not done yet. You guys remember when I did that dunk on that Knicks player and put my nuts in his face?
Then he like picks this guy up with one hand like a suitcase because he's so big. Oh, this guy?
Wow. If he needs to be resuscitated, he has 3 wishes because I'm Kazam, baby. I'll give you 3 wishes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully one of those wishes is resuscitate my movie career.
Unfortunately, this guy's icy cold.
He kind of...
When Shaq finds out Charles Barkley makes $10 million more than him in the broadcast booth.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
That ain't right.
Oh, my God. Dude, if Shaq went down like that, he'd take out the whole studio.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking... Yeah, it would be destructive.
That's how they got the scene from Oppenheimer. They just fucking threw dust on a mattress and launched Shaq onto it.
Christopher Nolan's like, no, keep that. Do not... No, we're running that. That's good. Oh, I wish I would have thought of this.
Shackenheimer. I'm going to go over there to Japan.
Nothing.
I'm going to stop this war once and for all.
Where you at, Dennis? You want to come with me?
They just dropped Shaq out of a plane. He dropped him out of the Enola Ben Gay. icy hot
Good.
reference.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
There's one person getting that.
Soccer, soccer's a very popular sport across the world. Very competitive.
Biggest, right?
We love our competition, right?
Easily.
We don't love it as much as the rest of the country does, we being the United States of America. But we do love competition. And it's interesting what competitions become popular and what don't. This is something we can all get on board with, I think. You've seen, we've all seen horse races, right? Betting on the ponies, Kentucky Derby, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's like horse competitions where they jump over the walls and you get judged on everything, just like you would on any competition. I don't know if you've seen this yet, though. This is everything a horse competition has, except for one thing.
Wow.
Come on. Come on.
How do you even train for this? What the fuck am I looking at?
I can't take it. I like how she was meticulously looking that one over like, no, this ear's all wrong.
The Disney lady's husband showed up. He's like, oh, horses. Okay, well, I'm just going to see myself out.
Yeah. Sorry. Gives his ticket to someone else. You know what? You take this.
So this
Holy
is
shit.
what looks like teenage girls, young girls. I don't know, but they're on basically a stuffed animal horse head with a pole like a broomstick coming out of the bottom of it, and they're riding it as if it was a horse over these, barriers, walls, obstacles, stuff like that.
Again, how are you practicing for this? I don't even understand.
She's weeping.
Do you think there's anyone in their family that's like, can you please stop?
Yeah. She's crying right there because she didn't know there were going to be cameras there.
Listen.
She's like, I can't have my friends see this.
You keep breaking our brooms every week so you could practice for this stupid shit. Enough already. Yeah.
Look, you've been a witch on Halloween for 30 fucking straight years. I mean, now I get it.
They wake up to a stuffed horse head in their bed. She sends a message.
Holy shit. There was like a pride flag in the back. They're like, even the pride people reached out to them and they were like, we don't want your support. Could you take that flag down?
They're like, how do you even know a horse is gay?
Oh my God. So wait,
I'm trying to find where they do like the
look at Ronaldo.
So in the horse competitions with the horse, they do like a prance of some sort to show the, I guess, elegance of the horse. So,
come on.
Oh my God. Like they are the horse.
Okay, here's a winning round from the championship back a couple of years ago. So this is the best of the best, cream of the crop of this jam-packed competition.
Yeah, I see that. They're like, look, we gotta bring out just 3 bleachers rows. That's it.
I thought this was the Messi announcement for a second.
What?
Look at that form.
The fuck?
This is almost as uncomfortable as the beauty competition from the Patreon last week. There we go.
I thought you
were going
to say, wow. I thought you were going to say this is almost as uncomfortable as having a stick between your leg and jumping over shit.
Competitively.
I feel like watching this video, any of us can just do this right now and win, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bill, you'd be top 10 in the world right now if I handed you one of these.
Wait, this is it.
Bob Baffert's gonna call me, be like, "You got the right stuff, kid."
Yeah, really. Dude, imagine like all horse racing people are all shady ass horse racing people around the rim betting on her.
They all look like me on this episode. Like, I got Angelina. 4 million on Angelina.
Get him up. This is world champ. I want to remind everyone in case you didn't hear Chris. This is world champion form right here.
This is Finland, too. So we got to step up our game, USA.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense now.
She looks like someone trying to find a bathroom, and she has to pee really badly.
Yeah. Oh, break time.
Imagine you're at the...
She went.
Horse needs water. Break time.
I was like, what, did she just see her stepdad who's been fucking sexually abusing her whole life?
I wonder if PETA goes to this event, tries to shut it down.
I wonder if they use glue to make those horse stuffed animals.
Very meta.
Then so they're just crying in the corner.
That's the best of the best right there.
Imagine you're at the airport and like they all show up, like wherever the competition is, and you just see about like 30 chicks with these hobby horses. You're like,
what kind of kink are they into?
Yeah. What is this? Where 4chan has its headquarters? What is going on around here?
Well, maybe,
holy shit!
Maybe these people have a hard time buying a horse to be in a real horse competition. Maybe that's just something that's hard to do. I mean, how much does a horse cost? A few grand, right?
A fucking lot.
A shitload of money.
Yeah, you know what?
Just
listen,
to upkeep.
There's a lot of things I don't do, because I can't afford it. I don't fucking have a house in fucking. I'm like, oh, I can't have a house in Malibu, so let me get a stuffed one and just walk around in it. You gotta fucking, you gotta understand this ain't happening for you.
Well, that's why you're such a big Barbie fan.
I love it.
You're like, I can't afford my dream house, so I just bought Barbies.
It's a tight fit. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna tell you, there's definitely a strong correlation between Barbie and hobby horses, right?
Yeah.
These are the same people.
Yeah.
These are definitely the same people.
Hobbyheimer's coming out next month.
For people who don't know, on the Patreon last week, by the way, our Patreon is still has free trials up for grabs. So if you want to check out an extra hour of the show, go on to the Patreon, patreon.com/The Gill Lane Show. But last week on the Patreon, we talked about the infamous Jason Aldean video that came out, where it's controversial. It's talking about, I can't even list what it's talking about because there's so many different perceptions of it. But there's a clip that we have on YouTube that you can check out. It's a short. It's 30 seconds. It kind of gives you a taste of what we did on the Patreon if you're not a free trial member. But in a way, we criticized small town communities. In a way, some say at least. I don't think we did. Too much damage on small towns. I don't know about you guys.
No.
They do it to themselves.
I mean, it was a joke on a comedy show, and I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it'd be fair this week to highlight a small town that's in the news.
Good.
It's on apnews.com. A small town that came together to accomplish a goal. The headline writes, avid search for missing Texas rodeo goat, bringing residents of a small rural county together. So it's a little bit bigger than a small town.
This goat is built. Holy shit.
It does say, rodeo goat? This thing's kicking cowboys off. Right? Rodeo, you got to ride that motherfucker, right?
Yeah, right.
This happened down in
Gone Girl, now there's Gone Goat.
Raymondville, Texas. The search for a rodeo goat that has been missing for more than a week has the residents of a rural South Texas county enthralled as they're using their horses, their ATVs, and even contemplating using a helicopter to find the missing animal.
Jesus.
Where could this goat be that they can't find it?
He's the best ever at hiding. Yeah, I didn't know if that was going to land either. Can you tell the difference from one goat to the other from a helicopter?
Right.
Like, he's just like acting natural in a field of goats. Like, keep your mouth shut and don't tell anybody I'm here.
If you know what's good for you, don't make a peep.
Yeah.
Because something bad will happen. I promise you.
Yeah.
He's on the lamb.
Nice.
Local businesses have donated nearly 90 prizes and gifts worth more than $5,000, including brisket. Frescoes? What's a fresco?
Wow.
And
Frescoes.
a salon service as a reward for the person who finds the goat. There you go. Go have some fucking brisket and get your nails done.
Like a fresco, like a painting?
Yeah, like those art pieces. Oh my God.
What a weird combination.
3 things.
Brisket, salon services, and priceless artifacts from Italy.
Yeah, really. We'll give you a manicure and Michelangelo's David. If you spot some fucking goat,
We might give you
anyway?
an Italian ice or a Honus Wagner rookie card. Either one of those two things. It's a lottery, really. You find this goat, you'll find out.
How many people showed up with just some goat and were like, yeah, I found Willie.
Got him.
Like, got him. What are they, like, got DNA on this thing?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, cool.
I'm here for the Cuban and Mona Lisa because I found Willie.
Holy shit.
Also, let me get an edge up. All right, it says so.
Yeah.
Quote, this has just gotten bigger than we've ever dreamed. Our county is a really small county, about 20,000 in population, and mostly agriculture, farming, and ranching communities. And we're very much one big family. We're excited that everybody wants to find our goat, said the president of the Willacy County Livestock Show and Fair.
All right, so this like goat could really blend in, right? Because it's not like it's not like a goat walking around Jersey City. It's a goat walking around with a bunch of other goats.
I mean,
this is pretty good reporting.
Those shows are a lot of fun, in all fairness.
Residents, including families, thanks for adding that, have been scouring cotton and sugarcane fields since the goat escaped from a pen in the county's rodeo area near Raymondville on July 15th, following a youth rodeo.
Rodeo?
Yeah, youth rodeo.
That's where the goat, okay.
Okay.
So that's what the goat's kicking off kids
around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, isn't that also a baby goat, a kid?
We're spotting the cotton.
Sure. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. They're not sure if Willie's a boy or girl. Yeah, this is a real thing.
Well,
when the goat
definitely
first went
keep an
missing,
eye out for this goat.
Well, when the goat first went missing, it didn't have a name. So now we gave it a name.
Wait,
like, hey, Willie, and he doesn't look. He's like, who's Willie? I'm not Willie.
Yeah, you can't yell his name
I'm
now.
Willie?
I thought my name was Fuckface because that's all I've been called since I've been born.
Yeah. Good thing I was on my Twitter all day because now I know my name. Oh, wait, it's not named Twitter? Well, I'm not named Willie.
All these people in Texas want to find the goat because they want to be the first to fuck it.
Yeah. Look, I'm in on that search. You know, I'm willing to try new things.
You can keep the artwork. I just want the goat. Can I have it? If I keep it, finders keepers law here in Texas.
I'm gonna stretch its anus wide open.
Yeah. I don't need the frescoes. I'll just have Willie spread them cheeks. I can't even say it. God, I just grossed myself out. Anyway, I mean, Willie looks strong, right?
Yeah, I don't even think you could really even fuck Willie. He looks pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna fight you off.
Willie would fuck me up, man. I'd be in a hospital like that, like that guy in the AMC.
Yeah. His ass is like, VIP seating down there.
Yeah, Willie's like, some guy was in my seat, so I just left, and now nobody can find me. I mule kicked him.
He was like, I was really looking forward to Barbie, and this fucking guy was in my seat.
Yeah, and he should have acted more sheepish, you know what I mean? But he was aggressive.
I wonder what movie that guy was even seeing, that 63-year-old who got rocked. What do you even think he was seeing?
Creed 4.
After he fucking got punched, he was seeing more stars than he would see in the movie.
Yeah. Thought this had Michael B. Jordan, but Michael B. punching today, boy, huh? Creed 4. Holy shit.
I like how this goat, I forget who said it earlier, but someone pointed out that this goat is outsmarting the entire county.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been outsmarted by a goat.
We're not surprised.
I wouldn't be talking to the news if me and all of my peers were outsmarted by a goat.
Yeah. I'd be like, look, we got to keep this on the hush, okay, guys? This is getting embarrassing.
And that's what made you famous. Right? They're like, oh, this is great. Everybody came to support. I'd be like, oh, man, no, guys, no, there's a lot of other stuff going on, like the great fair we're throwing.
Yeah, where we have all the goats that we still have. We could highlight that. Not the one that
all
outsmarted
the ones that didn't go AWOL.
20,000 people.
Yeah.
How about that climate change, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it's been 105 for a fucking month now.
There's a river of ice floating in Italy from hail. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
What happens with the helicopter? Like how they're contemplating using a helicopter to find the goat.
How important is this goat that we got to use all these resources?
And who owns a helicopter is going, I'll get back to you tomorrow. Like,
yeah.
Can we use your helicopter to find the boat or the goat, Earl? It's like, let me sleep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we were going to look for that escaped convict. But no, let's divert everything we have to Willie the goat.
Yeah, they're like, look, if you bring the goat back, we'll make you a fucking gyro out of him.
Yeah. They're like, we just ordered tzatziki sauce, so it should be here anytime now. Yeah, could you pick up ranch while you're out there? No. No, the dressing, not the actual plate.
You think Willie's showing up to the search party in disguise? Like they do in movies. Like, you guys ever find that goat?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no.
They say they do stay close to the crime, right? He's wearing the hat you have on. He's like, man, this is crazy, right, guys? They can't find this thing?
He's like, there ain't a town big enough for 2 goats.
That really good-looking goat is missing still. I can't believe it. That goat that would taste terrible if you ate it. Is missing.
That really good-looking, smart goat that they're looking for. I just can't believe it. He's still not around.
I know he looks super fit and amazingly handsome, but I bet he doesn't taste that good.